My name's Mikey, and I'm hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
Let's start off with talking about the major label debut single, "Please Don't Go," which just dropped like this week?
Yeah, it was about like a week ago. It's crazy, dude. I mean, before this, I would just throw shit up on all the DSPs and just hope something happened. So this has been cool, man.
How did that come about? How did Warner get involved?
Yeah, the Warner thing kind of it was kind of crazy. So they reached out after me and my buddy were on this like YouTube dating show. Dude, have you seen those clickbaity I don't even know what they're called, but they're just like the 10 guys like in front of like one girl, like she has to choose one.
Oh right, yeah.
So me and my homie were on one of those, and we had to like play our instrument, and dude, yeah, for some reason it just like kind of blew up, and then everyone found my music, and then shortly after, like all the labels started calling.
Damn, that's awesome. It's like when you least expect it to like pop.
When you literally least expect it.
You've had tons of music out prior to this, so like what is it about "Please Don't Go" that you felt like it was like the right debut single for the label?
That's a good question. I've been making music for a few years now, for my artist project, and I've just been like going in and out of like different sounds, just trying to find my own little thing. My back catalog is like all over the place because I was just trying to like find my little area. And then I made this very like lo-fi-y bedroom pop sounding song with my buddy Ely called "Was It Something I Said?" And then it like really resonated with people, and it was just such a fun song to make. So I was just like, I should just like keep making these. So I just went back and took another stab at making like a very much that kind of style song, and that song just naturally came out, and I was just like, oh, these are like fun.
So talk to me about like your creative process, because you pretty much do it all. You not only write it, you record it, you also produce your own material. What was it like for this track in particular? Did you do anything different this time around, now that you knew like bigger people were involved as well?
It was weird. We approached it kind of the same, just like trying to catch like a nice little pocket. My biggest thing is I really don't like sitting on things, so like I like getting things done like as quickly as possible. Like if you sit down to like make a song, I like it finished like that day, like the whole thing. Just kind of
no time to waste, pretty much.
Dude, yeah, I feel like if you sit on stuff, you just kind of like lose the inspiration to like keep going with it. The song prior, it was just so much fun making with my buddy Ely. I was just like, we should just like try to harness that magic again. So I sat down with him again. I don't know, it was just like so fun to make, and it just came so naturally.
Now, you were mentioning earlier like finding pockets for the song. Like, is that a challenge to you within each and every song, or do pockets just come kind of naturally for you?
It kind of comes like, it's hard to stay in one, just because like, I don't know, I just like love all types of music, and I love playing all types of music.
Right.
So, like sometimes I'll just be writing a song and it'll just sound like super country or super rock or super like acoustic, or just like, I don't know, it kind of like goes in and out. So sometimes you kind of have to like school yourself and just be like, yo, you got to like stick to this one little joint. So it does take a little bit to just kind of be like, all right, we kind of have to go after like this.
The fact that you're also like a multi-instrumentalist, like I feel like that kind of makes it hard for you to focus on that one sound when you are creating music. Is that safe to say, like every time you're making a new track?
I kind of approach it the same every way. I usually just start everything on guitar, and you just kind of build everything around it.
What's different now? MyKey is on, a major label. Like he just released his debut single, which is crazy to hear, right? But like what, how much has changed as far as like who you are as an artist? Do you feel like you're still kind of discovering who you are, or do you feel like you've already nailed it?
Dude, yeah, I feel like it's hard to like pinpoint where you want to go with like your artist project. But I feel like the vision's getting clearer. And yeah, moving forward, I'm really trying to dive into the just like the indie sound.
Okay.
Just focus more on songwriting. Just the stuff that like, yeah, it's hard to pinpoint what it is. Just like I've been trying to find where the passion in all of it kind of lies, and a lot of it kind of lied in like the songwriting. So I've been like focusing really on like just writing cool songs and then building the production around that.
Right.
Now you also dropped like a self-directed music video for this, shot on your iPhone, like going through, like, you know, skating through the streets of Santa Monica. Like, what, you know, did you have this idea in mind as you were writing the song for the treatment, or did this kind of just pop up in your mind like after you kind of created it and started listening to the song over and over?
It definitely came after when we finished the song. I was just like, we gotta do a little video, and I feel like the song came so naturally. I was like, the video's got to come like naturally too. It's just got to feel kind of like effortless. So I was just like, we should just like shoot it on my phone and we'll just like go dick around like a neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah, we just kind of freeformed it.
Nice. No, I loved how it, you know, I felt like it went perfectly with the song. So, you know, what's next for you now? Like what are the plans for new material? Like, are you working on another body of work? Like what are you sitting on?
Yeah, I'm working on, moving forward, we're really trying to, I feel like I goofed like starting out with music because I didn't know how to like put it out really. I didn't know that people did like singles or anything. So I was like, sick, I want to be an artist. Let me drop a whole record. Not doing that anymore. But yeah, we're really focusing on pushing singles, yeah, really honing in on what the sound of like the record's going to be, and then just getting another body of work moving.